It is open, my friends. Battles have yet to begin. Laughter will be heard in gales and floods, but if not, at least there will be blood. The sorrow and loss may abound. We'll do our best to hold this hallowed ground.
It's time for a night thing. Night thing. I almost want to keep saying the other one, but Nightbane. I would rather say that. You know, I could probably say Night Spawn and no one would even know or be able to see me anymore. It's so old. But anyway, time for Nightbane, people. Welcome back. Our party is partying their way across Michigan.
Into Wisconsin.
Into Wisconsin, trying to get around the Great Lakes to make their way to Canada. Don't you know? And
we know it.
They've been running into all sorts of things. Last time they had to take on a flying snake and some other type of monstrosity called a hunter. But they did pretty good once they woke up and handled that situation and have made a run, and now they are camping out in a forest, getting ready to cross a road. Figure out why they're going to cross the road. No, I mean, going to cross the road.
'Cause we're chickens.
And who knows what else is going to happen today. Everyone's having, I don't want to call it problems. Everyone's adjusting to their new reality. And does anybody have anything they want to say to start off?
Well, just so we have the right vibe coming in here, my last note says, I make pancakes while Lawrence freaks out.
Yeah.
That's kind of where we were.
Yeah, you were making some fresh berry pancakes, grounded up some resources, and having a good old time, and Lawrence was freaking out a little bit, and Laura wanted to talk to Lawrence. But anything else anybody else wants to do at the moment before we get into this? We're coming up on the evening, coming up on dusk.
Would I have seen any dandelions? It's still probably too early in the season.
Yeah, I was going to say in March, probably not.
Okay, then I pout.
No dandelion wine, sorry.
Uncle Ox sees the pout, hands you a pancake.
I take the pancake, the pout goes away, and I just rip into that thing with my hands.
Pancakes solve all the world's problems.
It's well known.
Pancakes are what make the world be round.
Pancakes are flat. So is the world flat?
It is now.
I mean, in this newly adjusted reality where monsters exist,
could be.
Who knows? Who knows? I haven't looked through a telescope
Probably
in a
is
while.
flat and on the back of a big tortoise swimming through. Could be on the back of a tornado too, guy. You know, we don't know.
That's why it spins.
You're onto something.
It's all coming together.
Oh man, resolving the world's problems, one question at a time.
Yes. So, Lawrence. Flora approaches you. Sits down beside you and...
I think I have a pancake.
You have your pancake. says, I see you're having a little bit of problems adjusting.
You sound like my third grade teacher.
Well, what's the hard part of it? He gets a list. Well, let's see. To start off with,
He, definitely in rapid function just starts listing off. They said, well, you see, there's the whole fact that I'm not actually a human anymore. There's the question of whether or not I actually was a human to begin with. There's a question of whether or not my parents actually knew that all this was happening and they just didn't ever actually told any of us. There's the fact that my sister, who's a lawyer, if you didn't realize, is fine with murdering people all of a sudden. There's the fact that she's a giant moth. What if there's like an electrical little lamp thing? Is she gonna fly into it? Do I need to be concerned about that? There's the fact that my uncle is now a tree. Like, what's going on with that? Is he gonna go into a tree and just forget that he was human at some point and just become one with nature and get chopped down and turned into a piece of paper in the future? Like, I don't know what's going on. Where do I really start, Flora?
yeah, your perspective of things have changed a little bit.
A little?
A lot. What are you good at? Maybe you should just focus on that.
I'm good with electronics.
Okay.
How do I focus on that?
The problem with electronics in and of themselves are not bad. It's commercial electronics are bad because the governments and everybody else have had time to build in their little spy stuff into them. So if you wanted to go out and buy a pair or buy a door, you're going to get all sorts of crap loaded with it.
Buy a pair? Oh. The plan
Maybe
now
brand.
clicks. Yep.
But
Well,
there are electronics, custom electronics out there in the world. You know, people, I'm sure, have existed who build their own stuff. You just need to find them and get with them and get some of their stuff. Or build your own.
Yeah, find them, get with them, build your own stuff. With what? Like, I don't have anything. How do I find them, Flora? I can't focus on what I'm good at because I can't ever actually get my hands on that unless it's through entire luck or through a network. That's how I've gotten anywhere. Networking. I got my job because of my dad. I got my experience in college degree stuff because of Mom. I've been pushed through life by my sister.
So, networking's good. What would be the obvious networking now?
Where we're going.
Very good.
That's the best I've got. And where we're going is so far away.
We've already traveled that distance, over half the distance. It's not that far away.
And what did we run into during that short time frame?
Just one hunter and some flying snake, yeah.
Sure, now she's so calm about it. He just starts eating his pancake again.
It's gonna get better. It's gotta get better, right? The world will start making sense. The world didn't change. It's just your perspective of the world changed.
Also, in case it makes you feel better, Lawrence, I don't believe that a regular axe, what have you, could cut my bark in order to make me into paper. So that's one thing off the list.
Incredibly comforting. Thanks, Unky Ox.
We'll get you straightened out. Let's find some more Nightbane, and let's see if maybe one of them has some connections to some underground electronic equipment and stuff, and we'll get you set back up and collecting some information. And look at this whole new field of information you got to get to collect now and discover and learn about.
I see what you're trying to do. It's working.
You know, when we get close, I've got a spell here. She pulls out her, she doesn't pull out a book. She just, like, she's gonna open a book, and of course it just appears in her hand. She starts flipping through some pages. I got a spell here. It says it can find supernatural beings if they're close. So when we get close to this camp spot, I'll cast this, and we'll be able to pinpoint them and find them, even if they're hiding very well. I hope. I've never actually tried this spell. Maybe I should try it and see if it sees you guys first. That sounds like a good idea. She reads through the book a little bit, and you don't see anything happen. She goes, "Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got you. I got Ox. I got Millicent. And, what?"
Oh, come on.
Hey,
What?
guys, we got a problem.
Of
Maybe.
course we do. See what I mean? Short time frame. We'll survive. No, we won't.
Would you like to elaborate?
There's a house over there, right? A couple 100 yards away.
I don't know if it's a house, but there's some sort of structure.
I'm getting 3 supernatural pings from over there as well.
Pings, does it give you any indication of what the actual source of those pings are?
No,
Because
but
if it just does supernatural beings, like, would it distinguish between Nightbane and those snake things?
nope. It's a supernatural beings. It could be
Vampires?
Nightbane. It could be vampires. It could be hunters. It could be snake things. It could be something we haven't run into yet. 3 supernatural beings are over there in that shack thing, hut, whatever we want to call it over there. But we're not being hunted. We're not being surrounded by NSB agents. And I would think if they were hunters or snake things, we would have seen something by now, that being that close. So it could be something of the other category. But anyway, yeah, just letting you guys know. Woo! I just casted the spell, so I didn't know that they were there anyhow.
Okay.
No, if your spell was going to work.
All right,
mean,
so do we think we should...
Now I know it works.
Do you think we should... You, the group, the collective, do you think we should go investigate and see what these creatures are and see if they want to join up? Or do you think it would be most prudent to just avoid them and continue us four?
Avoid. There's no telling whether or not it's one of those NSB or hunter things. And yeah, I know you just said that it's probably not one of them, but you didn't even know that spell would work, so how can we fully trust what you even say anymore?
Flora, in your experience, has it been beneficial or not to engage with other Nightbane, assuming it is Nightbane?
A Nightbane I've never had any problem with. Though I've rarely, before Dark Day, have ever run into any other Nightbane.
My vote's going to be to just avoid them, not get any closer than we currently are, and just keep up on track and according to the original plan.
All right. Seems
Seconded?
like that's what Lawrence wants as well. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Good.
Side note, did we just wake up or are we about to go to sleep? I can't remember.
You haven't really been sleeping.
I think we
You
were
just-
camping out for the day
Yeah,
to just
you're
like
camping out
leave
for the
in the
day.
daylight and then get going.
Right. So it's
Get
day.
ready to
That's,
go.
I guess, is what I'm asking. Is it day
Yes.
or
It's
night?
it's
Sunny
getting
time.
to be dark.
Oh, it's getting dark.
Oh, okay.
You're traveling at night.
We can get
Okay.
pull up our tent stakes. get
Yeah,
going then,
Jackson.
I guess. There.
Pull up your roots and let's get going.
Yeah.
Pull up your roots. Well,
Ooh, I need to look at that spell to see how long it lasts while we get ready to go.
Good. And we're still trying to avoid that urban area, so we want to go pretty much straight west towards Mineral Lake,
Ooh, that sounds cute.
I think. Does that seem right?
cute.
Mineral Lake. It's a lake with minerals.
Maybe.
Things are named funny.
Let me have optimism. Thank you.
Right next to it's Potter Lake, if that does anything for you.
Harry?
Have they got a pot? Is it Harry? Or have they got like a potter's wheel in the middle of it?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Maybe they
Just
get
filled
their
it with
clay.
Yeah.
Mm,
They get their clay there.
true. So now I'm curious of whether or not Mineral Lake's actually made of what kind of minerals are in it. Is it safe to drink?
If you're not a coward.
Oh. Fair.
Pretty rude.
It's got a boat landing. It can't be that bad.
That's true, yeah. It's an old boat landing. It
Okay,
looks
anyway, yes.
questionable. Oh, waves. Those are waves.
Doesn't last long.
Anyway, yes, we go west and we go to this mineral lake. And if there's any signage, I remark, oh, that sounds cute. Sparking this entire conversation to happen.
I'm march on. I'm walking
Um,
real slow because I'm a tree.
Mineral Lake. Mineral Lake. Mineral Lake. Mineral Lake.
It's a decent ways west.
See, Alkina Lake.
Think.
About 6.5 miles. Or 7.
Oh, that's not far at all then. Then we'll keep going past Mineral Lake. Because we can go, what, like 17 miles a day?
Oh, about 30.
Oh,
It's usually about 30.
We go under the southern tip. And then
Oh.
keep heading that same direction to Atkins Lake.
That's why I couldn't find Mineral Lake.
I had gone farther. Here we go.
It's
Here's
not
Mineral
a lake on my map.
Oh.
What
so where is
it?
Atkins Lake?
Quite a bit farther.
Yeah, it's about twice as far, but that's
I'm
about
trying to
30
figure
miles.
out why they've
Oh.
decided to kill this lake.
They're killing
Are
a
you
lake?
scrolled in enough
Yeah.
to it? Like it won't show it until I scroll into a certain amount.
Yeah, it just looks like it looks like it's been emptied. I'm just seeing the bed.
Oh, there's a waves.
There's Atkins Lake.
Those are waves?
Those are
No,
waves.
Those are not.
If you go to certain sections of it, you'll see that it's stationary water without waves. Waves and light will look like that, and it will look funny.
Wow, that must have been a really windy day then, because it's
Mm.
the whole lake. Okay, well, anyway. Let's see here. First off, you gotta cross the road.
Right. In the night.
In the night, that's why we waited for the night time to cross the road. Well, first off, I gotta make a roll. Just because That's not a good roll. That's not a good roll.
If we do make it,
That's
that's
not a
about
good
where
roll.
Atkins Lake is.
Nice.
Okay, you're gonna get gonna get almost up to the road. But then you're not gonna get much farther.
Woo!
Shoot. Well, the dice decided that you guys are gonna do this encounter. Period. Whether
Yay,
you go there
dice.
or they're coming to you.
Cool. Side note, did they change the sound when you unmute in Discord?
They probably
s-
did.
Yes.
Some of the sounds have changed, including like some ringtones if you're calling someone on Discord.
It's like a dingly Christmas bell now when I unmute.
Seasonal.
Huh.
Yay.
Oh,
Mine's normal.
I have them turned off.
So you guys get to the road. You're kind of looking it over, looking for traffic, making sure it's everything else. And normally, I need perception rolls from everybody
Woo!
because it's what you'd be doing anyhow.
Can start using my advent
Would you like
calendar
stealth
dice.
rolls as well?
No, not yet.
Okay.
It's a good
Wow.
start.
Ox only ever rolls poorly in these situations, so I think that's a 5.
Well, you're looking for cars and stuff, and you're looking at the road. So what you really need to perceive here is not in that direction anyhow. So makes sense as to why you're not going to see them.
Out of 3 with a natural 1.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't even.
I'm not even really
You're-
looking. I'm
you're
looking at
still-
the ground.
You're thinking about other things still.
I got an 11 on my die,
Mhm.
but I
Have
I'm
lost
having
your
a hard time
perception again.
Yeah, it's probably +2.
it's probably +2.
13. Okay.
No, it's a +1. It's 12.
12.
Perception is in the combat modifiers, not mixed in with all my other scores. That
Oh,
confused me
sounds.
every single time.
I'll move it. Move it wherever you feel like.
Okie dokie.
Oh, IQ, right? IQ can have. Aren't you smart, lass though? Because we
No,
get base
as-
+1
as
for our level.
As we've just discovered, I'm not smart.
Oh, I'm. Isn't Millie a smart lass though?
She passed the bar somehow.
Somehow.
Paid somebody to pass the bar. No. Mommy passed the bar for her.
Yeah, we're a rich family.
we don't
just
have to
paid
take
for our
one of them.
degrees.
Oh, so we've
Are
got
you guys-
generational wealth, have we?
No.
I was unaware of
No.
this.
Are
Was gonna write that down.
we all in Morphous form?
Yes.
Yeah,
Screw being
Okay.
he's
human.
comfy.
Haven't slept in days.
Yeah, could you please change back? That would be fun.
No.
I don't like the way you said
That
that,
would
so
be a
no.
nightmare. Thanks for the offer there.
Ah, very good. Well,
Get my stealth on. Can I get my stealth on
Mil-
now?
Millicent, you can get your stealth on. Millicent.
Yeah.
You guys, they're looking for crossing the road. You swear you saw something behind you move that shouldn't have moved, but you don't know what it was.
Okay.
A shadow.
Well-
I'm going to like get their attention. I'm gonna say, guys, I think something's behind us.
What am I supposed to roll for prowl? 100 or 20?
It would be a skill check, so it'd be 100.
100. I got a 5.
That would be a very good prowl.
How does a
Okay.
tree prowl? What does that look like?
I look like a tree.
You don't move. Freeze.
Hmm.
That actually is going to work out in your favor, I think.
In case it matters, I have a prowl of 50.
Yeah. That's a very good prowl, and that actually is going to work out in your advantage. So, what were you doing, Millicent, to get everyone's attention?
Speaking.
And what were you saying? Did everyone hear her? Did anyone hear her?
They should have. If not, I'm gonna smack them later. But I said, guys, I think there's something behind us.
Yeah, what? So, what? I pull up both my arms and start pointing wildly.
Yeah, and I back myself up, so my back is against Uncle Ox's like tree trunk, so we can be like back to back in preparation for a fight.
Uncle
I
Ox,
watch.
stay still,
Yeah,
acting like a tree.
Uncle Ox is a tree right now, and actually, they think you are a tree. So,
That's perfect.
I'm a tree. Tree powers activate. I'll have to send you that video later.
Okay.
tree powers
Yeah,
or
there's
Wonder Twins.
tree powers. It's a different. It's a. Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to find it.
Okay, well,
So the
As-
thing that I thought I saw, was it just like a shadow, or was it like a snapping branch that shouldn't have been? Was it a
it was
rustle?
a shadow.
Shadow. Okay.
It was a shadow, somewhat humanoid. And when you say, "Hey guys, I think somebody's back there," three figures kind of come out of the shadow. They look humanish. They look like humans, but they come out of the shadows. They're kind of very cautious. They're looking you over.
I'm
One
looking
of
them
them
over.
says something to somebody, to one of the other ones, but you don't catch what they say.
Any zippers, wings,
No, humanoid.
pointy ears.
Very, very humanoid.
What
Yeah.
did their eyes look like?
Black.
All the way black?
All the way black from what you can tell right now. Palish skin-ish, maybe, by the moonlight. A little hard to tell. It is pretty dark, but they go, one of them speaks up and goes, "Crossing the road, are you?" Which one of you cast the magic?
The useless one.
Yeah, right. But Millicent's being quiet, or not yeah. Flora is being quiet at the moment. So they kind of, the one that's talking directly approaching you, slowly, very slowly.
You can stop
The
right
other,
there. You just don't, no.
he stops.
Okay.
The other
there you go.
two have kind of spread out a little bit to the left and right, but they stop as well.
But so by two arms that are gun barrels, kind of tracking those two, and the guy in the middle, I'm holding my little arms, my little hands up, and be like, stop there. Okay. First off, we don't know you. Second off, you're not freaking out right now, which it says a lot more than I think you think it says. So, third off, why would we answer questions from a stranger who is not freaking out right now?
New Nightbane. Interesting.
Oh, shit. See, Melanie, can you be the one? I'm not good at
Well, you'll still make good dinner.
Now you see, I just don't like that.
Roll initiative, everyone.
Woo! Killing some vampies.
Who said that?
No
What are you
one.
talking about?
Okay,
Bam.
is initiative on a d20?
Initiatives on the d20.
Okay, I'm gonna start writing down which dice I have to roll rather than just the modifiers, because I am bamboozled all the time. And that's a 10.
Where's my mouse? Ah.
Wow, that's bad.
9.
11.
9, 10, 11.
New page.
Ox, I need you to roll again.
Ten.
Okay. Okay. Lawrence. At 11 is the highest.
I'm serious.
Yes. They rolled really bad. Really, really bad. The only one that rolled
Okay.
worse than them was Flora, who rolled a 1.
Oh. Almost forgot about Flora. Right,
Easy
so.
to do.
Easy to do.
Yeah. Poor lass does her best to try to console and comfort Lawrence, and what do? Forget about
Lauren's not really a fighter to say, per se. But
her.
she doesn't have any offensive magic spells. That's the problem.
That is a problem. This is truth. Okay. Right.
Otherwise,
So,
it'd be way different.
given the orientation of the map, so we've got Millie and Ox right next to it. Ox is looking like a
being
tree, but
Yep.
we don't fully understand that. They think he's a tree. We know that stuff, but beside the point.
Yeah, they think he's a tree.
So those two, myself, I'm thinking a little farther ahead. Where's Flora?
By Ox.
By Ox over here as well. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So the one that's farther away from them, that was trying to creep around,
They were one going left, one was going right.
going right. They're
They were
like
flanking,
equidistance?
but yeah, they're equal distance
Okay, so then
from the middle guy.
cool. Well,
You can
how
put
about from
yourself on
us?
either side.
Are they
What side
equidistance
of
from us?
Ox? They're equal distance from the tree.
From the tree. Okay. Then it won't matter too much. I'll go the right one. I'm
Okay.
going to pump a Shadow Blast. See if this does anything. Let's find out.
Shadow Blast.
Yes.
I forgot about that. I really did forget about that. Huh.
Shadow Blast, which I've been rereading it, and it looks like I have a limitation for how powerful I can make it
Mm-hmm.
per level. 4 PPE per level, so I'm just going to pump 4 into it, which is 4d4 if I hit.
Roll to hit.
Let's see what happens. Alright, it's a 14 on the dice plus my ranged, which is plus 6, I believe. Yes, plus 6, so 20 total. But a 14 on the die.
14 on the die. Well, guess what? That will definitely hit. And they are not dodging at the moment. So roll your damage.
Whee! Well, I don't know where that dice went.
It went to jail.
One of them already did. 2, 3, 4, 3, 6, 12 SDC damagios. As a little black bolt shoots out of the right long barrel and hits the vampy on the right. I actually don't know if it's a vampy. The creature on the right.
They've got the right attitude for vampires.
They said we would be good
Hostile
food.
and rude.
And that we'd be food, so
Right.
yeah.
That was part of the rudeness.
Mm-hmm.
12 damage. Okay. That. It hits them. You see it hit them. You're kind of getting that feel of that hunter again. You didn't see it do anything to them.
Seriously, these guys have a hide? Oh, come on.
No,
That's
they
my
know.
first
But
time.
anyway. You hit him, but he didn't react like he got hit by anything.
Cool, 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 cool.
Millie, you're next.
I will. See, all of my stuff is melee at this point, which scares me because I don't know how to work any of it correctly. But I am going to just stand where I am. Is it possible to ready a shroud without having to do it right now?
Sure.
Okay, I would like to do that. And I'd also like to glance at Flora and see what she's doing.
Laura is keeping one eye on them and also looking back at the road. She's just watching right now. She's not terrified, but she's worried.
Okay.
Flora, I've rolled Flora for Flora's history. She doesn't know what these are. I mean, she knows what they are by word. Never
She's
has
never-
encountered them.
History.
Okay, and Uncle Ox, how quickly can you move? Not in like a miles per hour sense, but how far can you get within about 10 seconds?
Well, I have a movement speed of 18.
Okay, and that is not super fast.
It's not. It's only real weakness. This is slowness.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna do on my turn. Just gathering some information and preparing a shroud.
Ox, you are actually next.
Great.
From what you can tell, the middle one is watching Flora. The right one is now watching Vince. The left, sorry.
Vince?
Boy, I'm getting my
New
names
name.
all wrong. The middle one is watching Millicent. The right one is watching Lawrence, and the left one is watching Flora.
Okay. How far are they? How far is the middle one from us?
Oh, let's say 50 feet.
Does that kind of cover that ground?
You could, yeah.
And just to be clear, the only reason we're in this initiative is because they said that we look tasty. They haven't actually done anything yet. that true?
They are initiating combat.
Okay. So I'm pretty confident they're about to come for us.
Yes, you're very confident they're about to come for you.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna run up to the middle one. Now the question is, what do I want to do? I'm just gonna hit him with a tree.
When you say hit him with the tree, you mean you're picking up a tree on the way there, or you just hitting
Yeah.
him with yourself?
I was gonna pick up a tree on the way there. Is that acceptable or no?
What's your strength?
A small tree. 29.
I mean, you're not derooting a red oak or anything like that, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be a
Okay.
smaller tree than me. I'm only a 10-foot tree, so.
Yeah. Okay.
If there was a log about, I would use that.
Yeah, we'll say a log of some type.
That being said, I rolled a 2, which automatically misses, I believe, so.
Yes.
So, that's unfortunate because that should have been like a surprise, right? Do I get advantage for that?
No advantage. It definitely was a surprise. And you definitely see surprise and fear on his face.
Okay.
Because trees aren't supposed to do that. And trees might hold something else special for them.
So
He's not happy.
I don't get to roll another d20. That's what you're telling me.
No, you do not.
All right, well, I guess that's my turn then.
Okay. What we are going to do, though, is that's impressive. You have shocked him enough that he is paralyzed for this round.
Oh. Does he need to fight against my whatever that is?
Horror factor, no.
Yeah. Okay.
In a way, no. In a way, yes, but no. He's horrified of you, but not because you're a Nightbane. Because you're a tree.
Nice.
It's their turn. The one that you shot, Lawrence, is on you. In a blink, you almost don't even see him move. And he's attacking you with what looks to be like claws in his hand. Fingernails. Big fingernails.
Ew, 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 ew!
He rolled a 12. Which is going to hit. Comes out to be 20 overall. In case you wish to do something about that.
That's my dodge. Nah. Oh wait, no. There's a free thing we can do, right?
Parry.
You can parry.
Parry.
It's based on your hand-to-hand skill.
Right, and
Which hand-to-hand skill did you take?
The lowest, I think.
Basic?
Yeah, basic.
So it's like you 25% reduction.
That's right. Okay.
It's something.
We may as well try it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna hurt us ultimately. Oh my gosh, that lives down there now.
You're losing a lot of dice today.
I am. Nah, it's a 14 plus 4, so only 18. So
Nope,
I don't
didn't
manage.
parry. Don't parry. So he hits you, and he does. 12, 20 points.
20. Uchi.
The one that was gonna rush Millicent is on Ox, but is frozen in fear. The other one rushed Flora and is gonna swing. And that's a 20, so that's gonna hit. Ouch. Yeah, ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. I need a crit roll. I think just to be different. I am going to. Where's my percentage dice? There it is. Okay, crit roll. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh shit.
Language.
Sorry, I rolled 100.
Oh. Pumpersnickel.
Oh, Fubar. I'm pretty sure I know what that means. I just need my crit table really fast.
I think we lost our guide, y'all.
Yeah.
The only way to actually find where we're going.
You have the coordinates. She did give you the coordinates. That's an insta kill. Flora just got gutted. Hmm. Wow, was not expecting that.
Okay.
Um,
Interesting development.
yeah, insta kill. You only get that on 100. Anyway, Flora's dead. Great. That's everybody. That's round 1. Back to the top. Millie. No, Lawrence. Lawrence.
A little preoccupied by the guy in front of me.
Yep.
Didn't see Florence. Probably heard the wonderful splashing sound.
Oh, you heard it.
Heard it. Not familiar with what all that sounds like though. Only in game senses. Something nasty happened.
Ripping, destroying. Since it's a claw attack and an insta kill, you would almost have to be like a beheading for a Nightbane.
Oof. Oof. Okay.
Just like dunk, dunk, dunk.
Heal. I'm using my action to use 2 PPE to initiate my Nightbringer. So, within 10 feet, any enemy creature, except for my lovely little family, has a -6 on. No, actually, I think they're included in this too. -6 to strike, parry, and dodge, and -4 on the perception rolls. And it absorbs energy attacks, except for Shadow Blast, Dark Whip, and other darkness-based attacks and magic.
Yep.
But that is going to... Penalties are halved for creatures with night vision. So if they have night vision, it's -6 to strike and -2. Or -6 to strike, parry, dodge, and -2 to perception rolls.
Yep.
But that will be my action, getting that going.
Yep. Millicent. Since you were not engaged, you saw Flora die.
I did see that. Yeah, my eyes get really wide. Did Flora have a chance to say anything to us before she died? Maybe handily?
About what?
About the road.
Nope.
Damn.
It's just a road.
Is it?
Is it?
Is it just a road? Is it that simple? Something's telling me that it's not. So I am going to shroud myself from everything except the two lads. So now I am noiseless and invisible, etc., until I choose to drop it or until I attack. And I will tell these two, I think we need to get over the road. I don't know why, but I feel like that's significant. And then I'm gonna run.
Okay. Ox.
Well, is there opportunity attacks in this system?
No.
So I could run backwards towards where Flora's dead body is currently. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. I will do that and hit that creature, attempting to break it in half with my tree.
Okay.
Held by a tree. So just be clear, that would take me closer to the road, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's a 14 on the die. I can't ever recall what number I'm supposed to add to that number.
Your 2 strike.
My what strike now?
2 strike. Your strike bonus.
Where are you, strike bonus?
Let's see here.
Ah! 2. So
2.
16.
Okay.
I've hit him in the face.
You've
Or
hit
chest.
him. You hit him.
Okay. That's gonna be.
How much damage are you rolling?
Do you want me? How much? How many die?
Yeah.
66 and a 1d8.
Okay.
Should I not?
No, at the moment you're fine.
Okay, great. So 10, 20, 29.
29 hit. You hit him. You smacked him good. You heard the resounding thunk.
But
No buts. He didn't bleed.
did it seem like I could have broken a bone?
No. No bones broken. They're not one ply.
Okay, shame. Okay. Well, that's all.
But you did damage, and you know, I might as well roll for him. Because I rolled for the other guy. And he's gonna lose his next turn. Because a tree just came up and whacked him. So he loses next turn. Okay, mark that. He's out next turn. Okay. It's on to them. Lawrence, you're up first. The guy on you.
Cool.
is strike you again. I rolled an 11. So that's a 19.
Yeah.
Hold it. -6.
They don't have dark vision? If they have dark vision, it's -3.
Night vision, they do.
They do,
So
so
-3. So 16.
16. Yeah, I don't have armor on. I want a suit.
What suit? What are you talking
I
about?
don't know.
Suit?
What am I talking
Why do you think a suit's gonna help you? Looking dapper?
about? Ooch time! Oh, right. I have a chance at dodging.
Right.
Right.
Parrying or dodging.
Parrying or
Whichever one you
dodging.
wish to. Dodging takes an action.
Right.
We are in round 2.
Yes. We're just gonna do the parry. Try to reduce whatever damage comes by.
Okay. Beat a 16.
I rolled an 18, so 22. Minus 25%.
You are reducing 25% down. So good, because he did pretty good. 10, 16, 24 damage, reduced by 25%. Makes it 18.
Nice. Still ouch.
Let's see here. The guy that was stunned, saw him go up and whack that guy, so he's gonna go to Millie and strike at Millie and miss at Millie.
Fantastic.
He was moving too fast.
I click my little mouth things as if a snarling dog would snap at someone who gets too close, but different anatomy.
Can
I
we
do that.
see Millie? She and Vizzy, right?
Oh, that's true. Millie and Vizzy.
He still swung at you and missed, but didn't seem to be affected by your shroud.
It's good to know.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
And
You
again,
just
the
want me
one
to
on
suffer.
Ox is stunned. So it's the tree thing. Back to the top of the round. Lawrence.
Okay.
At least he missed you.
Yeah.
Millie, come on. Okay, so we know we're fighting vampires. Hey, sorry, it's right there in the book. Sees invisible. But anyway.
Yeah, some creatures can see
book?
invisible things.
Nightbane book.
It's okay.
There's a book now?
It's been out of publication for a very long time. Good luck
It's out of
finding it.
publication and should be out of publication because it's so full of errors. It is ridiculous.
Reading
It's
a
like they
page will
gave it
take
to
me
a
an hour.
kindergarten group. No proofread, no editor, no nothing. It is terrible. But anyway, Lawrence.
Should we do an end marker at the top of the round?
And we are in combat and it's not looking good. We are one party members down. And this battle's not doing so great. But the tree does seem to be making a good effect. Join us next week and see how the battle finalizes. Thank you.
Good luck with the anticipation, YouTube.
The year may have closed for now. We hope you met a friend this go around. Tired and blurry you may be. We hope your minds are full always follow